Welcome back to Avernum, where we're at Shaney's Tower, going through this dialogue. So, the structure is small, scented with incense, packed beyond comprehension with all sorts of items. There are weapons, armor, and crafts made by humans, sliths, and Nephilim. Bustling among the items is a short, stout, impossibly animated woman with black hair. "Welcome to my bazaar," she says. "I'm Shaney." You tell her that you have a message for her. She takes it and reads it. After a moment, she looks up at you. She seems annoyed. "You couldn't have gotten this to me faster? This was a business matter. Urgent. We could make a fortune. Lath and I, if it isn't too late. Well, I suppose I'd better reward you. I have some old magical scrolls. You could look them over if you wanted. You might be able to learn something from them. Or you could do some shopping." "I'll have a look at those scrolls." "You can improve your knowledge of the spell Mass Healing here. You concentrate and try to memorize it. With work, you gain more proficiency with the spell." Well, I never had it in the first place, but let's do some shopping as well. And shopping. What's this? Energy resistance, magical notes. Perhaps someone has use of this, of magical notes. Okay. Shining gold band, armor, energy resistance, grounding, swamp boots. I think someone has swamp boots. A coated cloak. Very cold, to dress up snug and warm. So fire resistance. Bag of sugar. I'm buying this bag of sugar. Reflective. Tinker's Bauble. +1 to tool use. That's kind of expensive for what it is. I feel like I need to go and finish the sugar quest. Sugar. For Mello, he would pay generous for a sack of sugar. Still need one more to level up. I don't care about you. Do I Formel's a long ways away to go straight to that. A small network of very successful farms has sprung up around this spring. Delicious-looking mushrooms and fat, juicy lizards are looking over by armed and watchful farmers. Most of the farms you've seen in the Great Cave have been rather scrawny affairs. This rich area is a pleasant exception. Yes, looks like, you know, sown fields of mushrooms. You're in a sparse forest of the scraggly, twisted trees that grow in Avernum. They, compared with the poisonous mushrooms growing in abundance, provide a grim and hostile landscape. There are lots of stumps. Many of the trees have been cut down. This is probably the main source of wood for the area. Fortunately, these fungal trees grow back quickly. It must be the far eastern fort down there. Ooh, what's this? Is this labeled? It's not labeled. It's probably like really bad. Like patrol of guards. Don't care. Oh, is that like freaking ogres? Like extra powerful? There is a ruined farm here. The mushroom crops, long neglected, have decomposed into a foul-smelling mire. There's a small smoky fire by the ruined farmhouse. A lone man sits on a bedroll by the fire. Let's talk to him. He jumps up when he sees you approach, hand on his bow. Then, when he realizes you aren't a bandit or a gremlin, he calms down and invites you to sit by his fire. "Welcome, I am Alexei. It's no good to see a human face. It's so good to see a human face. I've been out here a week, and the food was starting to run out. I had a lot, but there are gremlins about. Oh, the problems I've had." You sit and talk to him for a while. He eventually explains the nature of his troubles. "I'm a messenger. I carry important messages from the fort to fort. I was carrying a valuable missive to Fort Remote to the castle. Then disaster struck. Gremlins attacked me and the guards I was with. We got away, but the message disappeared. If they find out I lost it, I'll be jailed. The guards left me with a bunch of food, and I went looking. The gremlins have a lair to the south. I think they took it there. Gremlins aren't tough. If you could go there and get the message for me, I'd reward you. I can do that, believe me. But please help." Okay, so we've got two fights that we... Oh, they've got backup. Oy. This is presumably like a little town? This whole area is one enormous ruin. It seems that at one point, some people tried to build a town here. You find ruined stone cottages, shells of farms, and ragged patches of edible mushrooms, choked out by the abundant toadstools. It looks like everything of value was probably cleaned out long ago. You don't have time to search this entire ruin. Yeah, I think... Well, actually, let me do a quick save. I don't know if I can avoid them. Or if they're just randomly wandering. Oh. You walk down the tunnel, you hear manic high-pitched laughter echoing back and forth through the narrow tunnels. You feel like someone is watching you every step of the way. Yeah, that was like... Oy! There's... All the random encounters are coming to get me. Run away. I'll actually attempt to take him on. So let's actually do... Are you gonna come this close to the town, boys? Alright, so let's... I can run around the side, but... Let's do a quick save. I could actually level up before fighting them if I want to. No, let's do this. Ouch. Hulking ogres. Ouchie, that was actually helpful. Boom. Oh, you can't reach? What? What do you mean you can't reach? Can't you just... Character is... Oh, she got punched too. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Use a spinny disc, I guess? I don't know. You get kind of annoyingly far to take you on. And I'll attempt the lightning. Okay, so they took... Okay, they... Points of magical damage. 66 was resisted. Okay. So there's some resistance going on there. Then you, my friend, we got enough health, so rock your shield chant. You're gonna take a punch to the face. They get that on every single attack. Like, boom. You're no longer immobile. That is good. At some point we have to do some healing over here. But you're not gonna, because you've got an icy rain that you can try to do. Do they resist that? They still resisted 60 points. They just have some crazy resistance. You must heal so that we don't get deaded. Oh yeah, yeah. Alright, you're not immobile. Fire? The cone kind of sucks. And running away would be a bad idea for him. Boom. Got a backstab, which is nice. Go on your main. And... So what are our options here? Everybody gets hasted. Familiar would not be too bad. So high damage seems the best bet, unless they're... Oh, I guess it got upgraded. That's why we get the cleave with it. So I could attempt fire, potentially, but I think hitting all of them feels more useful to me. So if I can... Oh, we're immobile. Lovely. So 145 is... Oh, so the cone is not great. I think one heal will be enough. You're the biggest threat currently. So yeah, resistance, not great. Not the best heal either, there. Oh, did you get 2 punches? Ouchies. Oh my goodness. Wait, he's... Okay, so the stars is just immobile. Okay, you're gonna have to help us on out there. Now you get a nice big swing. 117 blocks. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, you can't move. Just stab him then. You know, these guys, well, it's a risk, but that was totally useless. I just wasted a bunch of money, but we've got enough left to heal yourself. Shield chance already up. Stuff. That's... I don't know if that doesn't really help us right now. You have a terror is worthless. Domination. Fiery wand. Unfortunately, that would not work out well. Acid shower. Acid nearby foes. Well, nearby foes. It's nearby, so I think that I don't know what the AoE is going to be. Terror ooze. Acid mist provides an acid effect, which even if it's not a lot of damage initially, that could be good. Let's just get those three. It's the acid effect. It's going to do something. And you know, then who's... Okay, 2 parries. Nice. Oi! Immobile. Oh, I might be in a position to fire it up. Not ideal. But hey, at least it's an attack. It sucks, quite honestly, but it is what it is. Alright, you're in trouble a bit there, Missy. Now, I can get the heal from you, because your magic is no good. Can I mean, in theory, this hits them all. Let's do it. That is phenomenal. And we gotta play it safe. And if they focus her, that shit can happen. Oh, that was a ripoff. And quite honestly, if you could do like a do-si-do, 1, 2, over here, and just heal yourself. And then over here, ensnare. I don't know why ensnare doesn't work on anyone. And then blinding shot. It's a little ways out. Focus the spirit. Blades. Worthless stuff. All the worthless stuff. But actually, 9, I might get a second attack. If I'm lucky. Not lucky today, though. Oh. Nasty stuff there. Oh, he's immobile. Well. Let's do that. Okay, well that was... That attack kind of sucks, to be honest. I need the extra damage of that. Yeah, do I have a single heavy damage thing coming up? It's... Fire Blast will be the next thing. That's a ways away. So we're just stuck with spray lightning. There you go. Switch over and end the fight. And do our freebie healing. And I think, you know what? It's going to this town. In fact, I don't know if we've been here yet. And we have not. Do the old radial job. Oh, sadness. Oh, there's a little mine thing. Pylon chamber. So we can get that in our repertoire. You're not gonna let me through? Okay. Keep in line. You have entered a hollowed out area in the center of a huge stone mound. Inside you see cramped buildings and pale people going about their daily business. Soldiers on leave are carousing, enjoying their free days before going out to fight sliths. This is Dharmon, a large town hollowed out of the living rock of Avernum. Barracks. Boring, but it must be explored. As you try to enter the prison, the ward at the door stops you. Sorry, folks. Nobody is allowed in Durham prison but Durham soldiers. I don't care if you're adventurers or not. Look elsewhere. Let's quick save. Let's see if it just... It's too complicated to be picked. Okay. Ward Herla. Woman with a large spear stands by the door. She doesn't look impressed by you at all. What's back there? The jail. You don't want to go back there. We make sure anyone in our cells regrets whatever they did. Can I go visit? No, only soldiers allowed in. Go away. Be mean about it. Oh, there's actually a stealable steel thing. You could actually grab it and then try to run out. Oh, the mayor, Debray. The mayor of Dharmon is an extremely placid, gray-haired man. He sits at his desk, twiddling his thumbs. A threadbare purple sash crosses his chest. He says in a lazy voice, "Welcome to Dharmon, adventurer. I am Mayor Debray. Consult our job board if you need employment." Oh, I didn't do the job board. Otherwise, I ask that you not drink overmuch or cause trouble. Is there anything I can do? I don't usually hire adventurers, he thinks. Actually, we've been raided recently by bands of bandits. They have a lair northeast of Fort Saffron. If you could let me know who's been organizing the bandits, I would reward you. Oh, I met a cunning bandit named Lagrin in Fort Avernum. He escaped. Really? Lagrin? Lagrin. That sounds familiar. Someone with that name passed through recently. Started some fights. Didn't stay long. Might have gone north. What makes you think someone is organizing them? Because they've been raiding us and we haven't caught and slaughtered them yet. They've been more clever than us, and brigands aren't clever people. They must have help. There's bandits up there? Yes, there's another group of them northwest of the Spire Fortress. But they only bother caravans. We haven't had the time to deal with them yet. First things first. Not doing much work, eh? I try to keep out of the way, mainly. The people of Dharmon are an independent lot, and they wouldn't let me be mayor if I kept bothering them. So mainly I do paperwork and deal with the council. Which council? King Mika's ruling council. The part is actually work. I and the other 5 mayors have been working like crazy to come up with ideas to deal with the sliths. Plans, tactics, supplies, entertainment. And Mika just has to come up with that crazy scheme of his. Which scheme is that? He wants to hire a bunch of adventurer assassins. No way! Running the war is our job. All ours. I hope you aren't another group of adventurers come to look for a royal token. Because if so, you're going to be disappointed. Already have one. Ah yes. Just what we need. Adventurers wasting King Mika's time. I always said, ruling is a job of the rulers. Fighting is the job of the army. Everyone else just wants to get in the way. I think that's quite enough. Is there nothing in here? Just like a little place for them to sleep, I guess. Are you hungry? A small, sweet-looking woman with a baby at her breast sits in the corner. She smiles at you. She seems to recognize you, or your description. Do I know you? No, but I've been waiting for you. Waiting to tell me something good, I hope. The scimitar's blade is sharp, and its eyes see far. Oh, excuse me for a moment. She burps the baby. Where was I? Oh yes, if you wish to strike a mighty blow for Avernum, go see our contact. And who's that? His name is Royce. He lives in Blosk. Ask him of the scimitar. We need your help. We'll all do. She starts changing the baby's diaper. You leave her to it. Okay, so the scimitar, they are recruiting. Nixa. A buxom woman with a wild black curly hair and a thick accent tends to the bar. She absorbs and processes the orders shouted by local patrons and caravan guards. When you finally get her attention, she says, "Now you, what do you want?" The mead? Hot meal? Actually, let's try the mead if it is... Do we actually get mead out of it? You pay 3 gold. She gives you a mug of mead. It still has bits of moss floating at the top. It's a strong, stiff, gut-churning nasty. Good, huh? Nixa grins and breathes heavily. Can I order in your fine establishment? Leans against the bar. Her bodice moves around a lot. Well, honey, we have tankards of mead. Well, cave mead. Can't get honey, so we use moss. Try it. It's good. 3 coins. A hot meal is 5. Well, let's try the hot meal, too. She gives you a plate of pale boiled cavefish, pulled out of the lake this morning. Eat it quick before it congeals. You are unable to eat it before it congeals. I don't need to rent a room. And I guess that's it. Nothing too crazy happening here. Can we get some freebies? Not really. And we'll check out the rooms. Oh, it was unlocked. Magical notes. There's gonna be a quest to collect all the magical notes in Avernum at some point, I feel. Because there's just too many of them around for it to be a single quest. And there's the job board. We'll hit that up last. Fine edibles. Sale on marinated mushrooms. Charming, voluptuous woman sits behind the counter. Oh, there's boats. Counter. Mixing up some sort of pate. Jars of preserved meats and preserves around her. The smell is mouth-watering. Ah, she says as you enter. You look hungry. And if you aren't, I bet I can give you an appetite. Well, welcome to Hestia's Fine Edibles. What are you making? A delicious gourmet comestibles. You may purchase some if you wish. They cost more than you may be used to paying, but I think you'll find the taste makes it worth it. All this is just my little contribution. Contribution to what? To the life of Avernum. I was miserable when I first came down here, but then I realized that maybe I could make something down here as good as up there. So I started finding ways to make the food better, and I think I succeeded. Now my husband, Clive, is still depressed about it, but well, what can you do? Clive? My husband. He runs the weapons shop. Good man, but a little morbid. You cook good food down here? How is that possible? It's difficult. The ingredients are low quality. Sick cows, stringy lizards, too many mushrooms. With the right flavors, the right marinades, and some work, and you can create things that taste as good as anything on the surface. Let's see if we can buy some treats. Okay, we have fruit, meat, fish, but I don't see anything special here. It's utterly ridiculous prices, too. And I see a boat. That's what I really see. Yeah, so if I can use the boat, maybe that would allow me to get to that one little island without learning to fly. Ooh, there's a little cabinet thing. Oh, there's just another steel breastplate sitting around. A nondescript man sits sharpening a bunch of kitchen knives. He seems tired and detached. Oh, he says, a customer. I am Clive. I sell and maintain Dharmon's fine steelwork. What sort of store is this? I have weapons available for purchase. Dharmon's steel is the finest in Avernum. For what it's worth, and you can sell me your weapons too, I suppose, and other things if you want. Hell of a life, huh? Doesn't seem so bad, at least you're not dead. He stares at you blankly. I don't mind dying alone in this pit. My throat's slit by bandits. Oh no. I'm glad I got thrown down here for no reason at all. I'm always cold, and I sit here in this moldy shop until I die. Then all rotten mushrooms will eat me. I love my life. It's wonderful. Now buy something and go away. Why did you get thrown in? My mood. The mayor of our village demanded that everyone be cheery. I just wasn't captive. I would like to sell. I've got... And I'm not going to sell the bag of sugar this time. Like a fool. Will do. And what about your wares? Anything? A steel halberd. That may be... And a lava find... Fired spear. I can't afford that, but they exist. Lava fired spear, fire resistance, crit hit chance, magical damage, 44 to 176. That's still not as good as my molten halberd. Steel halberd does higher damage, but it doesn't have 2 to gymnastics. So, but then as the damage resistance gets up there, then having that extra 12-ish points of damage might be useful, but gymnastics is pretty good. This is a temple. Seek the light. The temple is run by a muscular man with raven black hair, pointed beard, and a huge mace. He radiates confidence and barely contained power. I greet you to the Temple of the Holy Sun. Lost Wanderer, I am Malville, and I am willing to walk with you as we strive to find a way out of sinful darkness. And what is this Holy Sun? We are those who have learned in our imprisonment in the underworld the great truth. The sun is the spirit of goodness, the god that watches over us all every day. To be in the underworld is to be in eternal sin, and we must do all we can to return to the light. What does that say about the empire that put us here? They bask in the gaze of the glowing god, and we do not. Therefore perhaps we are the wicked, and they are the good. So you believe the sun is a god? Of course. It has such power. Being away from it costs us so much. We can't even stare directly at it, or it will injure our eyes. If the sun isn't a god, what is it? I suppose that makes some sense. Of course it does. And one day all of our knights will see the nature of their miserable condition and repent. Now, what else can I do? Are you the priest? I guard this place of light and peace in the dangerous times. I welcome all here who come with open hearts and peaceful intent to provide comfort and knowledge. I can teach you much, and I can tell you of other centers of learning. What can you teach? Well, you seem new to this area, so I'll tell you what's nearby. To the north is the Abyss, home to the misfits of Avernum. Fort Remote is to the south. It is a small and of little military value. I have heard that the caves to its west contain a dragon, but I know little of it. Also, if learning magic interests you, I will sometimes help more noble of the adventurers in our land. A dragon? Not many people have been in the tunnels to the southwest, but one group went in and went north. There they found a small cave. In it they saw a dragon. Then they fled. That's all I know. They might have made it up. Let's see, have alternate stuff. Can you teach me any holy rituals? He can. He's expensive, though. I gotta see what I could potentially learn. Who else might be able to teach? I have learned of a distant monastery of healing monks, all of them attuned to the healing arts. Perhaps they might teach you too. I hope to journey there one day. They live north of Fort Dranlin. I hear tell that around the river in that region you can also find the rarest of healing herbs, grey mold. Ooh, but that may just be a rumor. Dragon, okay. Fort Dranlin, that's Dagba. Spire, Fort Suffrage, where's Dranlin? Fort Dranlin, so to the north of Dranlin. It must be over here somewhere. It's Kayas. Could be there. Technically I have access to this waterway, I believe. So I have my 2 boats. Oh, then there's a boat there in the current town, but it might just be for navigating within that section. Is that just incense? This is like the cupboard town. alchemist. Oh, let me in. Any alchemy ingredients that are free? No. You meet an ancient woman in a black dress. She is sitting behind the counter, grinding something with a mortar and pestle. There are a variety of spellbooks on the shelves behind her. When you enter, she looks briefly up at you. Then she returns to her work without saying a word. What's your name? Names have power, my child, but I will tell you that I am an alchemist. What do you sell? I am an alchemist. Many are my potions, and strange are their powers. I have many secrets, one of which may be interesting to you. One secret is 100 gold, another is 200, and magical training is yet more. I can make potions for you as well. I've got some coin. Let's pay for some secrets. I would not share this secret, but I see greatness in your eyes. Look near the castle of the giants, and you will find a wooded grove. Inside you will find a good source of the rarest ingredients, mandrake. Okay. And the cheaper secret? To the east, far to the east, is a cave of lava and steam. To the north of it, but not far, is a secret cavern. In it is the best source of energetic herbs. Use them well. And can you teach me any spells? You can. But again, I would need to know that it's something that I can actually learn. I guess you can learn it, you just won't be able to cast it if you pay early. Improve the lightning spray. It's kind of like what I have to rely on. But if I theoretically, you haven't learned this, need skill of 4, so I could learn War Blessing. So the rest of this stuff doesn't matter right now. You haven't learned this. Need higher spellage. You haven't learned. Okay, so I could get Summon Aid. Dispel Barrier. Just have to do a quest, I think, to learn that. Cloak of Blades, Blink, Cloak of Bolts, Minor Summon. You know, upgrading the Lightning Spray seems like the way to go. Is there anything I can do for you? Actually, I've been looking for a copy of the Avernum Bestiary. It describes several rare creatures that once lived on the surface. I think there is a copy in the Tower of Magi library. Go look and let me know if it's there. That's cool. Make potions. That's all I need. So, you teach me, yes. So we want you to learn Improve Lightning Spray. Bam, that's like a bunch of money. So let's see, what did that do for us? So now, it's a 20% bonus. Cone attack. Just add a 20%, so that 20% to damage, I guess? Maybe? Who knows? Anyways, it's upgraded. It was gonna get upgraded sooner. Ooh, what's this? You have the unique pleasure of meeting a sleazy-looking guy in ratty clothes. He has a scraggly, graying beard and a unique odor. A rusty short sword hangs at his belt. You're a bit posh to be wandering in the back alleys, aren't you? I'm Menta. Maybe I know something that can help you. Do you have any goods for sale? Oh no, I don't do any fencing in Dharmon. Law and Order town, it is. Has a jail and stocks and everything. What are you begging for out here? I work, I don't beg, I sell stuff. Right, what rare knowledge are you selling? Well, it's a surprise, but it's useful. If you give me 10 gold, I'll tell you what I know. Alright? Well, there's lots of bandits to the north of Fort Saffron. They steal from the Great Cave and fence the loot in the abyss, though I don't know how they get in the Great Cave in the first place. Now for 100 gold, a modest fee, I'll tell you something about the jail. Oh, I like that. This better be good. What do you know? They got a guy in there named Eldon. I heard him bragging about stealing some valuable jewelry, but it got taken from him. Then he got taken. I don't know how you get in to see him, but the thing he has was real precious. The hard part is getting into the jail. And how would you go about that? Well, there may be a way in. Enter Dharmon from the north and poke around in the trash pits. And that's all I have to say. Thanks for the cash. You want, like, he could have sold that last tip. That was very generous of him. What do you have to say? A statue? A statue of some long-dead mayor of Dharmon stares down you haughtily. Then suddenly it blinks. What are you? Can you hear me? It ignores you. After continuing your one-sided conversation for a while, you depart. I didn't fully explore this side, it looks like. So let's go right there. Alright, those buildings are all appear to be sorted. Got the under... Oh, I didn't go back. Oh, that's locked. I can't go back there. And then we'll get that thing soon enough. You found a trash heap of the city of Dharmon. Garbage is heaped up against this wall. There are a few recent pairs of footprints in the refuse, heading to the south. Must be a button or something. Vapor rat. Oh, there's a lot of them. Nice cleave. Around the corner, let's use the lightning spray. Beautiful. Very nice. Didn't take a spot of damage. Okay, so we could do a little boat job. Trap. Save before we attempt to disable success. This tiny, well-guarded room seems to be a hidden storehouse for stolen goods. Brigands have stuck all their loot back here. Several skulls have been placed on the floor in front of the southern door. Ominous. We're going to loot the shit out of this first. There's the iron bars I need. I think I need hammers or something in addition. I'll have to check my quest log. Let's quick save. The floor opens like... I think we're dead. I don't think a level up helps us here. Yeah. So we will run away. Let's head over to the jail. It'll unlock. You'll get nothing on me, capaz. Let's have a chat. A grimly man paces back and forth in his cell. When he sees you peering in him, he snarls at you. You're not the guard. I don't have to do anything for you. Fine, you can run yourself for all I care. I won't be in here forever. They have to have some proof I stole something. But they never found any. Did you? No, bugger off. He lies down in his bunk, facing away from you. Nice cell. Oh, you think so? Why didn't you come in and try it out for a while? What were you imprisoned for? Look, I didn't steal anything, and I don't have to answer any of your questions, so bugger off. I'm not a guard, honest. Why are you in here? That stupid brooch. Bertrand stole it, and I got the blame. But I don't got it, because that weasel Bertrand took it from me and hightailed it east. So go bother him, and leave me alone. Where is he? I don't know. I keep saying that. I don't know. I think he said he was going to hide in Myrtis, but I'm not sure, okay? Leave me alone. So where's Myrtis? Is that anywhere nearby? Whatsoever. Myrtis. Wait. Sliff Menace. It's not like one of the fishing villages, is it? Kind of weird. Oh, over here. Aha. So he could be in here. That is possible. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we are done with this little town. Oh. Gotta do our level ups. Yeah, encumbrance not an issue. Endurance perhaps. generally want to keep ahead in Dex, just because of my stealthy thief character class stuff. And did we have arcane lore issues? I forget. I do forget. I don't really want to put any points over there if I could avoid it, though. So, repost. Beautiful. And more melee. Oh, I want that higher level backstab. Fingers, good fortune. I would like that. Don't need sage. Fast recovery. Health spell. Strong back. Armor you can wear. Recovery. Ambi. Parrymaster sounds good. In fact, almost necessary, I feel like, at these levels, just to have damage reduction. Nice. Spent those. Wonderful. You're probably going to get a strength upgrade. I mean, what else? I guess endurance as well. Yeah, we haven't run into cave lore issues just yet. So up your pole. And your post. Very nice. Parrymaster could work. Mighty blows, but Parrymaster is what I am thinking. It's just really good for your frontline fighters. Now, we haven't had as much spell energy issues, which is good. Health is decent. Energy and helps to resist charm and other stuff. It's just mental. I can't view them. But yeah, 15's a good milestone. Then we can re-examine if I want to go some endurance. So always want to get a point going there. Efficiency is not an issue. Now resistance... Oh, I don't know if I necessarily want that for sure, but that feels important. Lore is not unimportant, but we got it pretty good. So 6 just on her alone. So trait. Let us see. Money is not the worst. Nimble, good fortune, luck, sage lore, arcane lore you need to learn your spells. Other ones got that. Fast recovery, learning, strong back. Sort of mages, whatever. Elemental blessing, healing. Yeah, she needs to do the damage, quite honestly. She might do a heal focus if I don't have access to any sort of archery ability. Up the archery. I feel like we have to slowly work up the priest levels. Good eye, sure aim. And sure aim is looking what I want, but also healing focus would be nice. But that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, we are leveled. Very nice. Yeah, I don't... The message, that's... Oh, Patrick's Tower. So actually, that's probably doable by us. Delivering a message, that's... It's kind of tough, but... Okay, I'm actually... Oh, get out of here. Down to fight these guys. Well, you have stumbled into a band of gremlins. Oh, okay. They are 4 feet tall, brightly colored, muscular, and by any measure you can think of, insane. Creatures charge at you, claws bared, laughing maniacally. Oh, they're actually... Gremlins are no joke. Now, from this position... Oh, I don't have priest spells. Oh, what the... That's what I want. A fiery... Yo, put a new fiery wand in there. That's not a lot of damage compared to 65, compared to what I'm doing with my mage at 100 at this level. They're not going to get terrified. Yeah, so I just need to go in there and hit him in the face. They're quick. But they're also concentrated. Let's move up one. I should be able to get that cave slime in it too. See over there, shooting fish in a barrel. Let's. Oh, you had to. You had to. Ouchies. You're gonna need some healing. You just try to stab something, you know, come on. Nice. You actually have to do something useful. Okay. That's where I get my backstab attack. Ouch. Oh, I didn't realize he had an attack still. And you've been, like, so worthless. You're the MVP. Just gotta maintain. I think. Oh, that. Most unfortunate. Finally. And I think just hit him again. Nice. All right. There's the gremlins. Have not solved the gremlin problem. Are those also gremlins? But with, like, those things. But we have to, like, go to, like, their cave or something? So it might be this. The gremlin cave. Alright. Step up and miss. Or actually, you're early enough. Let's just get the chant going. Oh, interesting. Oh, cleave. Fun. Not fun at all. Did he miss a turn? Oh no, he just went first. Pathetic. It's like we're just gonna do it this way? Our fighters are just useless? Okay. She can just hit. Oh, interesting. Oof. That was beautiful. I feel like I'm gonna have to double heal, but, like, her attack is just too damn useful. You need, like, a freaking... We need this. Wait, pre-skill of 8. That's not too bad. Did I not up her... I didn't, did I? I was a fool. Complete freaking fool. Oh. I will take advantage of this. Pathetic. Good cleave, good cleave. This should take out, hopefully, 3 of them. I don't feel like risking it. There we go. Alright, survived. Do we dare take them on? Well, we'll at least give it a try. You have stumbled into a band of gremlins. They are 4 feet tall. That's the same message. Alright. I'm gonna stumble over here. Okay, I think that's useful enough. Good. See how tough these things are. They'll go down and around. Yeah, just give us that 10%. Alright, now the heals have to happen. It's actually good positioning because they can't cleave us. Ugh, and she's just being pathetic. Very nice. Okay, so we do have a poison going. Oh. She needs to watch out. Nice. Need to provide a good backstabbing opportunity. And just miss pathetically. Alright, one more round of that. I think I'm gonna keep you doing your thing. I just have Ike heal you. Because we've removed them from the game. Submission fungus. Oh, we've got a turn. Nice. I might be able to get one of them down. Oh, beautiful. Nice. Wonderful. Focus. Oh, that was not that much damage. Alright. Among the wreckage of the gremlin camp, you find a scattering of tarnished coins in a ceramic flask. Is it the speed elixir, or do I already have that? I'm not sure. Crystal key, crown token. Yeah, I don't think that was the solution. I've got to go into the cave, which I don't really feel like doing. That's a whole giant adventure. I probably... Well, actually, no, that's a good thing. Oh. Oh, no, no, nope, nope, nope. Click too quick. She's gonna hold her turn. She'll just do the group attack. Just do that. So hopefully they'll just kind of converge. Oh, and they poison. Oh, that's some... Oh, I thought he had less health than he does. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, you know what? Actually, based on the timing, we're going to head right on over, and we're going to end the episode. So catch y'all next time.